Very good afternoon, everyone. This is Manas from the hospitality desk. Today we came here with a new topic. The topic is we are going to describe about a responsibility for a head of the department. In a hotel industry, in a hotel, for running a hotel, there is a many of head of the department is there. All the departments, there is a person who is driving a department is called head of the department. So basically, how you will become a successful head of the department in hotel industry. For hotel like food and beverage service, housekeeping, front office, security, and the executive chef, culinary head. So how you will lead your team and how you are going to make your team much comfortable and how you are leading your team is more important. Okay, so here I'll describe exactly what are the things you need to do inside of your department where exactly your team will be happy and you will be happy and you will be one step up. Okay, so you have to basically, being as a head of the department, you must follow few of the things. So here are the things like, number one, you must know your department inside and outside. Okay, exactly what is happening inside of the department and outside of the department, you must know all the things. Either you are heading F&B service, you are heading housekeeping, you are heading front office department, or engineering, otherwise sales. For all it is same. You must understand every task your team performs, lead by the example. Alright, you must be hands on when the people needs in your department. You must come and help them, especially during the peak time or the emergencies. Your restaurant is very busy, lots of checking in is there, lots of checking out is there. You have to take the checking in, you have to make the room, you have to be with your team. That's called inside of the department and outside of the department. Basically, you have to do regularly a review for SOPs and update them. What all are the things to be reflect in modern or best practice in the market. So what will happen? Your team will be keep updated with you. Second is you have to always deliver outstanding guest experience. Okay, prioritize your work for guest satisfaction in every decision. Your every decision is more important. You have to prioritize your work, which work you are going to give to your second in command or your managers or your executives. Monitor all the guest feedback, all the review, either it is Google review, TripAdvisor, any internal review, anything. You have to monitor personally and you have to take action on fast, very fast. If it is negative, you have to take action very fast. If it is positive, you have to appreciate your staff, which is more important. Train your team to be a good guest centric, not just task oriented. Guest given task, given some task, they did it. They have to give something beyond of the hospitality. Example, if a guest has any kind of issue, you make sure you need the resolution very fast. You have to give some personalized and exceeds the expectations. Your staff should know my manager is there, immediately he will come and he will take action. Either it is on guest or on staff. They should worry about that. My manager is on duty, immediately he will come and catch me. For any guest issue, immediately come and speak to the guest. You have to handle that guest. Either it is complaint or any small issues, you have to come and meet with the guest. You have to exactly what was the problem, you have to ask the guest. There can be a lot of issue in the operation, but you should not, small issue my team will handle. Any big issue will happen, then I will go and speak. No. Small issue also, being as head of the department, you must go and take the feedback, do the resolution for that. All right. The third is lead your team. Don't just manage. Yeah, I am managing my team, I am managing my department, it's okay, I am doing well. No. Lead your team properly. Motivate your staff, motivate your team, recognize who is doing good work, who is not doing good work. Okay, you announce some gift or some voucher publicly, or you recognize in a personally or privately, whatever it is, but you have to do it. Address all the poor performance quickly, don't take too much time. The performer who is not performing well in the department, identify, give them a training, proper training. Okay, and always you have to be a very approachable, so that anybody will come and ask you any doubt, anything is there. A respected leader listen before making the decision. Always you need to listen from the staff. Any kind of decision before taking or making, you have to listen from the staff what exactly the problem. Okay, everyday briefing is most important. Okay, and it will align your team. It is not like just a briefing. Your team will be learning day by day. Set a prioritize. Okay, and boost all the moral accordingly. The next is be operationally sharp. You have to be very sharp as per the operation. Keep your department running efficiently and cost effectively. Okay, control on your inventory, reduce the waste, and stick on your budget. Okay, analyze what was the KPI, like your occupancy and the revenue per available room, which is RevPAR. For the F&B, the cost percentage, the food cost, depending on your departments. If your department is hosting so many things, unnecessarily they are doing in and unnecessarily they are throwing in the dustbin, of course your food cost will be go high. You have to focus on that. You have to control on that, being as a food and beverage manager, all right, or the head chef. Okay, the next is collaborate with other departments. Okay, in a success hotel, in a good hotel, always there is a interdependent each other. Like one department is depend on other department. Of course, always. F&B can't success without front office coordination. Housekeeping can't successful or can't shine without engineering support. It is very simple. Whenever you are attend any departmental meeting with a solution focused, any complaint is happening in front office, you need help from the housekeeping, you need help from the engineering. Always you have to do the coordination each other, which is much important. Without coordination, it is you will be failure. You cannot shine without coordination. A food and beverage service department cannot run alone without helping of the chef, without helping of the kitchen, CDP, DCDP and all. All right, your team work will be shining. Okay, encourage your team to work well with others, with the team, with all the teams, with restaurant team, with kitchen team, with front office team, with housekeeping team, and with engineering team. All the team member always must be there a coordination meeting every day. So you can showcase yourself, you can describe about your operational problem, so everything will be smooth. That's called a good successful hotel. The next is maintaining high standard of hygiene and safety complaints. Hygiene and safety is most important for a star category hotel. Anywhere you will go, you will stay. This is most important. Stay compliant with all local regulation, health and safety, fire safety and food handling, etc. etc. Conduct regular audit, surprise inspection, which is more important. Of course, every hotel is there. Make safety a non-negotiable culture within your team. It has to be non-negotiable. Okay, if it is any safety issue there, immediately you have to take the action. Next is train, monitor and retain the talent. Wherever the staffs are talented, you have to monitor them, you have to retain their talent. Create a training calendar or cross training with your staff where they are doing the work. Identify future leaders who can be handle operation in absence of you. Okay, coach them, give them a responsibility, keep some staff turnover low by offering a good working environment and growth their opportunities. You must know who can perform absence of a leader or a boss. You have to slowly give them a responsible to this person. Okay, a stable, well-trained team leads to conscious service and better guest satisfaction. If you give a proper training to the team, of course, they can lead the operation with better guest satisfaction. The next is always you have to be technology savvy. Technology savvy means whatever software you are using in your hotel like PMS, POS or CRM etc. in your advantage. Track a trend and optimize it accordingly. All the software, whatever you are using in the hotel, front office, F&B service, housekeeping, engineering, all the softwares you must be train your staff so that your staff can handle all the situations. They should be ready for handle all the situations, which is more important. Lots of time we have seen staffs are getting failure just because of system. System is fast, then coming rest all other things. Explore automations where it enhances the guest experience and improve efficiency. You know this system will help you with guest enhancement and improve all the efficiencies. So you have to give training there. You have to give the training to your staff. Next is manage up and communicate with hotel leadership. Keep your GM and senior leadership updated with clear, actionable report. Whatever work you are doing, whatever work your department is doing, you must be keep updated to your reporting manager, like general manager or any kind of senior leadership who is responsible for that. You have to keep updating all the actionable reports. Don't just present the problems, present data and all the data backed solution. Presenting problem is not a problem, is not a solution. With the problem, you have to bring the solution also. That's called the leadership. Okay, align your department goal with all the hotels. Okay, all the hotels broader business goal. Whatever your department goal is there, whatever changes you want to do, you bring up with your ideas and inform. So, being as a head of the department, you are the person, you are showcasing your department. So the problem, issues and the signage people who is signing in the department, everything, who is facing the problem, what are the problem you are facing in the department, what people are facing and what people are doing great, you must highlight those all things to the management. Okay, and you have to create a wow moment, like find any kind of small creative ways in your department can surprise the guest. A welcome drinks with their name on it, or in housekeeping means you can do it towel art, any birthday treats, whatever, handwritten notes, etc. The problem is at last you have to, this moment you have to create a loyalty and make your stand out as a leader. Always you have to make a Guest experience enhancement. For making a guest experience enhancement, head of the department is the main person who is responsible for overall. Guest is coming out to the hotel, crossing through the front office, going to the room and staying, and coming out from the room to the restaurant, and from the restaurant after dinner again going to the room and sleep, next day checking out after breakfast. So here involve front office, housekeeping, engineering, food and beverage service, and the culinary department. So all those department head is responsible how you are going to make guest experience enhancement, how you are going to make that guest happy who is coming to a hotel. If you are not coordinating each other, that is not possible at all. You have to coordinate each other, collaborate each other department, and you have to make the guest experience like wow. Thank you so much, guys. Kindly follow these all are the strict and subscribe our channel Hospitality Desk. Thank you so much.